in the quiet village of Umuahienta, where the moon hung low and the night breeze carried the whispers of ancestors. There came a night unlike any other. It began with a knock. Not the knock of a human hand, not the tap of a traveler seeking shelter, but the deep, rumbling knock of something ancient, something powerful, something not of this world. Koom. The wooden door of Nkiru's hut trembled. Koom. The trees outside swayed though no wind blew. Koom. And the final knock echoed through Nkiru's bones. She opened her eyes. She was the only one awake. The only one who heard the third knock, the knock meant for the chosen. Nkiru rose slowly, her indigo wrapper falling around her shoulders. "Who is there?" she whispered. No answer. Only the flickering flame of her oil lamp, trembling. Her heart pounded. She stepped outside. The entire village slept deeply, unnaturally still, as though time itself was holding its breath. Then, from behind her hut, a whisper. "Nkiru, Nkiru." She spun around. A glowing handprint burned onto her door, fading slowly into the night. At dawn, Nkiru rushed to the home of Mama Ojin, the village seer. The old woman sat by her fire, eyes closed, as though she had been expecting her. Without looking up, Mama Ojin said, "Child, you heard the third knock." Nkiru froze. "How did you?" "The spirit spoke to me before sunrise." Mama Ojin opened her old, wise eyes. "The night of the knocking has returned." She took Nkiru's hands. "Listen to me carefully. Not everyone hears the third knock. Only those who have been chosen." Nkiru swallowed hard. "For what?" Mama Ojin's voice became low, heavy. "For a journey that killed many before you." That same morning, a scream tore through the village. Nkiru and Mama Ojin ran outside. They found villagers pointing at the farmland. The crops, once lush and green, had turned black overnight. Rotten, dead. At the river, the water had become thick and muddy. Children cried as fishing nets came out empty. Then the animals began disappearing. Panic grew quickly. The village chief shouted, "Who has angered the spirits? Why is our land cursed?" But Mama Ojin looked at Nkiru. "It has begun," she whispered. The chief gathered the people. "Who will go into the forbidden forest to seek answers?" Silence. Fear weighed heavily on everyone. Nkiru stepped forward. "I will go." Whispers rippled through the crowd. Mama Ojin nodded proudly. "You walk the path destiny chose for you." But the chief shook his head. "You will not go alone." A tall young warrior stepped out. "Ekin." Strong, fierce, loyal. "I will protect her," he said. "Spirits are no spirits." Nkiru nodded. Together, they prepared to enter the ancient forest the elders forbade for generations. The deeper they walked, the quieter the forest became. No birds. No insects. Only the crackling of dry leaves under their feet. A soft fog rolled in. The trees grew taller, older, twisted. Ekin whispered, "This place is wrong." But Nkiru felt something else. A pull. A calling. Like invisible hands, guiding her deeper. Suddenly, a glowing symbol appeared on the ground. An ancient circle of light. Nkiru stepped into it. Ekin grabbed her arm. "Do." Too late. The world around them shifted. Darkness swallowed them. Shadows rose from the ground like smoke, forming shapes. Shapes of fears, regrets, and memories. One shadow became Nkiru's late father, calling her name. Another became Ekin's fallen brothers from the warrior trials. Ekin raised his spear. "They are not real," he growled. But the shadows rushed them. Nkiru cried, "Don't fight them, they grow stronger with fear." She closed her eyes, breathed deeply, and whispered, "I am not afraid." A bright golden light burst from her chest. The shadows screamed and dissolved. Ekin stared at her. "What are you?" Nkiru's voice trembled. "I don't know." A rumble echoed through the darkness. Then, 3 towering spirits materialized. Bodies made of swirling light. Faces hidden behind ancient masks. Robes floating like smoke. Their voices layered like drums. "Nkiru, you have come." She stepped forward shakily. "Why did you call me?" The middle spirit spoke. "We are the guardians of the balance. Your village is under a curse, one placed centuries ago." "What curse?" Ekin asked. The spirit continued. "Long ago, your ancestors stole a sacred object from the spirit realm. It was hidden, protected by bloodline, and now its power has awakened." Nkiru whispered. "And you want me to return it?" The spirits nodded slowly. "Yes, but to restore balance, a sacrifice must be made." Ekin stepped in front of her. "She will sacrifice nothing." The spirits turned to him. "You cannot stop destiny." A glowing ancient box appeared before Nkiru. "In this box lies the stolen relic. To return it, you must place your hand inside." Nkiru approached cautiously. "What will happen to me?" The spirit replied. "Your life will be weighed against the sins of your ancestors. If your heart is pure, you will live. If not..." The forest trembled. "You will not return." Ekin grabbed her arm again. "No, you are not doing this." Nkiru looked at him with steady eyes. "My village is dying. Children are starving. Families are losing hope. If I don't do this, who will?" Tears filled Ekin's eyes. He let her go. Nkiru stepped forward, placed her hand on the box, and opened it. A powerful golden light surged out. Wind roared. Trees bent. The ground shook. Nkiru screamed as the light passed through her, lifting her into the air. The spirit spoke. "Her heart is pure. Her spirit is strong. Her courage has unlocked the balance." The light exploded outward, sweeping across the forest, racing toward the village. And lifting the curse. Nkiru fell gently to the ground. Ekin rushed to her. "Nkiru, can you hear me?" She opened her eyes weakly. "Yes, I'm fine." The spirits bowed their heads. "You have restored what was broken. Go home, child of destiny. The village awaits its hero." With a final flash of light, they vanished. As they walked back, Nkiru saw greens sprouting where dead crops once lay. The river flowed clear and fresh again. Animals returned. The air smelled alive. Villagers gathered, cheering, weeping, praising her name. Mama Ojin approached slowly. "My child." She touched Nkiru's cheek. "You have walked where even warriors feared to tread." The village chief bowed deeply. "You saved us." That night, as the village celebrated, Mama Ojin sat beside Nkiru by the fire. "Do you know why the spirits chose you?" she asked. Nkiru shook her head. Mama Ojin smiled softly. "Courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing your people, even when the spirits knock at your door." She placed her hand on Nkiru's shoulder. "And on that night, you answered."